Her kitchen is where the magic is made.
Hello there, welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm Holly, your friendly neighborhood carnivore, and I am so happy you could join me today. Today we are going to be making yet another bread replacement because you know what, it's good to have options. I know there's a lot of people saying once you go carnivore, you need to stop having bread, no bread replacements or anything like that. But you know what I have to say about that? Bread replacements on carnivore are not bread that's going to give you that dopamine hit that regular bread is going to give you. The bread replacements that I like to make are high protein, made from meats, and they're absolutely delicious. Now, why do I feel a need to have a bread replacement? It's not so much that I need to replace bread that I don't have anymore. It's that this gives me some more variety. This opens up the window to different textures. This gives me a different kind of vessel to be able to slather on some butter or ghee, or if I'm having some tuna salad or egg salad, it's giving me something that I can spread this on. I could potentially use it to make a sandwich. This bread that I'm going to be making today is chicken bread. We're going to be toasting it up. We're going to have chicken toast. This is delicious. So we will be using canned chicken today, but if you're one of those people that tends to have some cooked chicken already on hand, shredded chicken, or maybe you cook like a whole chicken and you just have leftovers, you can actually use that in this recipe as well. You might have to add just a little bit of water to it, maybe a tablespoon, simply because even though we are draining the canned chicken, it is still very wet. So you might need to add a little water if you're using fresh chicken, but it will be cooked chicken. Don't try this with raw chicken. Go in it with cooked chicken. So this might sound a little bit weird to you, but maybe you're on board. Maybe you've seen my tuna toast in the past and have wanted to try it, but you're like, I'm not really a fish person. Or maybe you've tried my tuna toast and you love it, so you know you're gonna love this one too, because I'm telling you, these are quick, simple, easy recipes. This is made very quickly in the microwave, and then we're going to toast it. It's basically like a mug cake, but it is a savory bread.
For our chicken toast, we have got our chicken, we've got our egg, and we've got our beef gelatin. And we are going to use this food processor to blend this up. We're going to start by draining our chicken. Once the chicken is drained, we are going to go ahead and dump this into our little food processor and go ahead and give it a nice blend to break it up. Next, I like to add my beef gelatin. And blend again so I can get it incorporated evenly. And then we're going to add our egg. And we are going to blend until we have got this into a nice, soft mush. Scrape down the sides as needed so that you get all of the ingredients mixed in together. Here is what the chicken mush should look like. Now we are going to put this in a greased ramekin. I just greased mine with ghee. You can use tallow, you can use avocado oil. I don't care, just grease the ramekin. Once you have got your ramekin packed, you might want to hit it on the counter a few times to make sure it settles in the bottom really well. Pack it down in there good so you don't have any large air bubbles caught in the middle of it. Then you are going to toss this in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, just until the center of this is dry to the touch. Once this comes out of the microwave, you're going to want to dump it out on a cooling rack. Let it cool for a little bit so that you can handle it. Then take a serrated knife and you can slice this in half the way I'm doing it today, or if you want thinner pieces, you could potentially get 3 slices, maybe even 4 slices of toast off of this tiny little loaf. I've got some ghee in my skillet here, and I am going to put my chicken toast right in my preheated skillet, and I'm just gonna let it sit there and toast, and then I'm gonna flip it over and toast the other side. Sometimes it will stick to the bottom until the protein is ready to release. Typically, it will do this on its own. You can see I'm a little bit impatient here, and I actually pulled out a spatula to separate that sucker, but it was barely hanging on. And here is your beautiful toasted chicken bread.
Now that was super easy, wasn't it? This is gonna be my breakfast. So I've got my chicken toast and my bacon, and I've got some ghee to spread on my chicken toast here. You know what, I think a fried egg would be really good too. Maybe I'll fry up an egg for the rest of this after the taste test to have on this. Maybe I'll do a bacon and egg sandwich with this. Ooh, that sounds so good. Okay, so here's my toast. All right, now let me break it apart for you, show you how bready this texture is. Look how bread-like that is in the middle there. Oh man, it's amazing. Okay, so I'm going in for the taste test. I love this. It's so good and chickeny. Chicken has such a neutral, savory flavor that it's not offensive at all when you turn it into other stuff. So this is really good. I personally really enjoy this as a hamburger bun. And I know you're thinking that's kind of weird to be mixing the chicken with the beef, but once upon a time, my brother introduced me to this burger that had a burger patty, but it also had a chicken tender on it, and it was amazing. And so this reminds me so much of that. Let me put some ghee on it here. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. It is so good. It's simple, it's high protein. It's a great vessel for whatever you want to slather on this. Do you know, this would actually make an excellent biscuit base for my carnivore sausage gravy and biscuits. So maybe check out that recipe and do the chicken toast here in place of the eggy biscuits that I have in that recipe. Man, it's so good. As always, I will have the recipe for this in the description. I know you guys are absolutely going to love it. I have been carnivore for over 3 years now, and if you're interested in seeing what I eat every day on a carnivore diet, you can come find me over on X or on Instagram, where I post every single day what I'm eating. And while you are over there, please say hi. I love to talk to you guys and get to know y'all. Please do me a favor, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Doing those things are completely free ways to help me out so I can reach more people. I would love to reach all of those people who are trying to shy away from dairy and looking for recipes that's gonna bridge that gap when they just can't figure out how to fill that void. And while you are doing all of the liking and the subscribing, would you please leave me a comment? I love to talk to you guys, and I am curious, are you gonna make this? How do you feel about these type of bread replacements on a carnivore diet? Do you love them? Does this help bridge the gap from switching over to a standard American diet where you were able to have sandwiches to just trying to find some normalcy in this new way of eating? Or are you very much of that hard no mindset, no bread, not even something that might be considered a bread-like material? I'd love to hear what you guys think. If you enjoy these crazy recipes where we are making bread out of meat, I want you to check out my beef toast recipe next. It is delightful. If you like rye bread and you missed that from times past, this is your rye bread replacement. I will have that video recommendation at the very end for you to click on. By the way, I totally turned this into a breakfast sandwich. Highly recommend. So good. Bye.
She's the friendly neighborhood with a talent for cooking up a meaty uproar. From juicy steaks to sizzling ribs galore, she'll have you coming back for more. Fellas, smash that like button. She's the carnivore cooking queen. On your screen, bringing the meaty scene. Come on over and join the team for a culinary dream.